doesn't matter. I mean, we got to do.
I think do the long road first.
I'd start here, work your way down, come back up, and by the time you come back up, as you're coming up, I'll come behind you and I'll flip them, and we can do the other side.
Awesome. I'm ready. Nice. As we get it out the way. Where's that? You seen that pack? Did you grab it?
What?
Pack of smoke? No, it's right there. One left in it. I'm not going to smoke through the stain. It's just going to just the ashes. You know what I mean? I didn't snatch it. I'm going to break your glove. That Irish guy that I was showing you this morning, he was watching people how to make tea. The shit was hilarious. The guy goes, "Oh wow, you full fisted the tea bags." He just grabbed the guy who was on Swamp People. Boom! That guy. Yeah, so he grabbed one. That guy, one of the guys on there. So he made his tea in the sun and let it cook like we do here. You know what I mean? Put some lemons in there, leave it in the sun all day in the jar. Yeah. So guy just pulls out the thing, just brings it out with his hands. Who knows what he does? It's his tea. I'm sure he's the one drinking it. I'll get all over the chair there, huh? Yeah. We got to get another chair. Chair stool. A wooden chair stool. Because we're going to buck that one up eventually. You say that, but you know, 5 years down the road. 5 years down the road.
All right. Do one. Okay.
Rag standing. Dip it.
This is your stain rag.
Right.
This is going to be your white rag. I'll show you what to do. I'll show you. Do not dip this thing deep in the
Just a corner.
Just not just a little. Just a little. All right. Same thing. Let's go.
Yeah, it looked like you pulled that out the toilet. Just kidding.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, it dried quick as soon as it hit the wood. As soon as it hit the wood, it dried. So it appears darker when after we put that poly on too, though I noticed when we put it on.
I may end up having one to go get another time stain while you're doing this.
I mean, I'll stay busy.
All right.
Yeah, that's starting to come out looking really good. Like that. Is it drying it up?
No, it's just I thought there was more than
That's not out, I think. That's good.
I want 2 coats.
Oh,
to get a small. I need 2 coats of stain because we're doing the first coat like this, so that way it dries.
So you want about brown like me? Filipino brown. That's what they should call that.
Okay.
That's what it looked like.
That's what you're gonna do. That lightly, that
Okay.
color. This rag is for as you're wiping because you're gonna hit the edges. You're gonna hit the edges too while you're doing it. This rag is for when you're done with the panel. You just brush it. There's no pressure.
Okay.
There's no
Oh,
pressure.
get that residual.
Just get the
dripping.
runs.
Yeah,
Just
I
get
got
the
you.
drippings. That's all this rag is for, okay?
Well, hopefully I'll be good enough. I won't have to.
All right.
I know it'll happen
Yeah.
at the edge. But if it does,
Yeah, I'm not. I think I'm gonna need more. There we go. Just remember your grain. Stain it with the grain.
Yep. contact Marvin first. If Marvin doesn't have it, I gotta go to Lowe's. So, right on, brother. I'll be right here.
I will be sending you a text message and let you know.
If you stop by a gas station, I'll send you the money. Yeah, a pack of spokes and a Monster, maybe. I'll take a Monster. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, we're doing stain and finish work, everybody. Y'all want to see what we're working with? I can show you real quick. See when I get down to the end. So we got all these boards we gotta stain and finish. We got this one done. I'm gonna work my way towards y'all. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the show. And I'll do the little chat box with my gloves on. Okay, stain. And you know what? I want to use the thing and save me some lettering. Finish. Work. Like and subscribe. Thank you. So let's put a capital letter there so it looks good. THANKS. Green. No. Orange. There we go. Done. Start Q&A. There we go. I got a little shade spot for my phone. We'll move this, that. Put it over here over my face. There we go. Now it's out of the way. Kind of hate it because it's kind of in the way. There we go. No, it won't let me stick it in the bottom corner. There we go. Oh. Maybe that'll help it. Trying to shade my phone and hold it up at the same time. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. Yep, so as I go along, I'll take it and I'll flip it so you can see it. Hopefully you can see it from there. I don't have a chance to review the videos until I'm done. So, I don't know, I'm gonna enjoy this Canada Dry. Sugar-free. Not bad. I like it. That's not bad. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, a little heavy there. All right. Alright, I haven't done sand and finish work in a long time. Should I close that garage up? Alright. There we go. Very good. Let's get that edge really good there. I kind of do it the same way I did the poly. All right. Take that edge back down like you said. All right. All right, this is how it looks. There we go. Just give myself some room here. Slide that down a little bit. My brand's working on that. I can get this done. Just like this. Looks like I got a little dust on this. But that'll come out when we go sand it. There we go. Alright. Let's get this thing back down. Back down so there's no drippies on there. Alright. Oh shit. That was way too much. Okay. Learning curve. There we go. Feather it out. You won't notice. There, hopefully. There we go. Just gotta smooth it out. I thought that's a good angle from there. Go like that. Go to the edge. There we go. Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. So saying the finished work is a lot of detail, but we got to make sure we do a great job. It's for the river dogs. It's going to be locker room doors. So we want to make sure they get good quality product. There we go. Alright, there we go. It's looking great. Let's get this whole thing of white down. Just for good measure. I know I said the edge, but I think the whole thing being wiped down would be fine. Alright. On to the next one. Alright. Not really easy. Alright. There we go. Still got to wipe the other one down. Let me go do that now. There we go. Very good. Okay. That it. Alright. Use that. Wipe that one down. See it looks good. There you go. I'll just wipe down the whole thing. It will help it dry faster, that's for sure. I don't think you needed that much stain. I think I got enough to do the whole thing. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Just a little bit more. Just get some on there. Gnats. Lots of gnats. Thanks for watching, everyone. Even though there's only 2. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. To the other side. There we go. They must have had it. They must have had it. Alright, on. Alright. How's it looking, brother? Looking good?
You haven't turned any yet, have
Yeah.
you? Okay, I'm about to.
I figure I just wipe the whole thing down because it'll also help it dry faster too.
Well, yeah, so you do like you're doing, you do one side, do the whole thing, and by the time we get to there, that end will be dry enough to flip.
Right.
Because I'm doing 2 light. You want grape smash or blue blitz? I'll open it for you.
I'll take grape. Grape. Those got the most flavor.
I love these things.
What are they?
They're just like Monsters, except they're 0 sugar. All right.
I'd say these are pretty good.
Yeah.
These are pretty fucking good. Shit. They have great flavor.
And then your smoke.
Oh, you're the man.
You ready for them too?
Oh, hell yeah. I smoke cigarettes. I've actually cut back though, and I've only been bringing 4. But that last Monday, I went through the whole pack. I don't know how I did that. I smoked a whole pack of cigarettes in a day. But you should smoke cigarettes. They're bad for you. I always say that in every single video. Don't smoke cigarettes. They're bad for you. Hey.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're cheap. Almost. It ain't no Marlboro, that's for sure. I wish they were.
I just don't like cigarettes.
I don't like the Marlboro price.
Yeah.
That's my thing. If they want my business, they'll come down some. Camels are $10 a pack. Hey, no news is good news.
I know. You're right.
I mean, unless you got a letter coming from the Postal Clearinghouse I don't know about, then yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely check that someday.
Alright, let's see if I can find something.
Not bad for that first coat there. Oh yeah, I like it. All right. There we go. Wipe this down. That'll help it dry. All right, let's put this over here. Over here. That one. Then we got the shade over here for the phone. Sun's out. About the best I could do for the summer. Dang, something fall on your head or you just drop it?
Oh, I slammed it.
Ah.
I got this one day.
Happens to the best of
That
us.
was the last of that hard hat. It had to come home. But I don't know. I keep all my hard hats.
I used to.
I only had in 22 years I've only had 3 hard hats. Well, I've had more, but
I would lose them.
well, the problem is now OSHA's gotten to where they check dates on them, so after so long of having them, you got to replace them anyways.
Yeah, I remember at college course I had to go to.
They have expiration dates.
Yeah, it's that little circle thing on there.
Yep. 2 years from the date.
Yeah, they only last 5. I don't know why people thought you can hand somebody an old hard hat and expect that to be okay.
Yeah.
That happened in the tree industry a lot. They'll hand you a used hard hat, and they're like, it's fine, it's fine. It might be fine, but it's not OSHA standard.
Right.
So, if you're working for a company like that, I suggest y'all quit. Unless, like, it's kind of irrelevant to have a hard hat. Then it's kind of like, you know. Like right now, if we had to wear a hard hat for this, that'd be fucking insane. I guess it blocked the bird poop. If I was lucky enough to have that happen. Yeah, I've got that drink, so you don't have to open it again.
Oh, you're fine. I'm coming back out. I'm just trying not. You're good. You're good. I got you. Yeah.
That's good flavor. Holy crap. That's some good stuff. Purple. Ugh. It tastes just like those grape hug drinks.
Yeah.
For some reason. You already had it?
Oh yeah, I have one. I think that's what I'm drinking.
Holy crap. There we go. That looks good. Yeah. I was thinking about making my own Kahlua. You like Kahlua? Ah, oh. Let's try that now. The driveway of never-ending sawhorses.
I gotta buy some more. I'm gonna use what we can. Trash cans, taste, whatever we can do to get the job done.
Will's gonna drive by and see us out here working. Man, what the hell, man? Don't care about family, bruh.
Oh my god. As a matter of fact, I do.
Get him.
Bro, we're not 16 anymore. I'm married. I have kids.
I hope he stopped by and not be mad. I just kind of get the feeling you would.
Oh, you know why? Because he's not the one doing it. He's not. No, because he wouldn't be doing this. He'd have called out on me.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed this. This is fun. I like doing it on that hardwood flooring job. We'd have to do the baseboards and shit.
Yeah, he would have called out.
I like this stuff now because it's more fast paced. Because before I had to wait hours for that shit to dry.
Yeah, this stuff
Old
here.
shit. Yeah, this shit's drying a lot faster than what I used to use.
Yeah, well, we're also doing really light coats.
I thought it had something to do with 2026 and they had new stuff.
I mean, it is. It's updated, but it's still.
There we go. Not overstayed. Light coat. There we go.
No, we'll get 2 coats on it, and then we'll poly it. Get a good coat of poly, let it sit for a little while, flip it, do the other side.
That's a good day.
Yeah,
They'll be ready to hang it tomorrow.
we can get these in the morning.
So make sure y'all stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Then y'all would have actually completed the series. Yeah, because it's a series, technically. I could retitle them later. Call it the River Dog series.
Yeah.
Kind of get a play on words.
I mean, you can now. You just can't
tag their handle.
Exactly.
Yeah. I might just leave it as it is and not tag them.
I typically don't.
Yeah. Just in case they're like, hey, you screwed that up.
Ain't got nothing to do with it ain't got nothing to do with me. Contact the GC.
There we go. I'll drink the rest of that purple. That shit's good as fudge. Never knew this purple stuff would taste so good. Whatever this brand is. What's it called? Forum Energy? I only heard 2 trains today go by. Must not be a busy day for them.
Yeah, it must not be.
I remember before you'd have like a shitload of them. That's the same track that runs through Goose Creek, ain't it?
Yep.
Alright, good. Alright. Yep. You already put wood filler in all these holes?
No, you don't. Not filling them.
No, I noticed whenever I was sanding, it looked like you filled them.
No, those come filled from the factory.
Oh, wow. I thought that can was actually finished all this. I said that other, when I was doing the floor, you didn't use a whole lot to do stains, you know?
No, you don't. But I'd rather have plenty than get down to 3 doors and ain't got enough stain to do 3 doors.
Right on. You right about that. Right about that. Let's see the other side. Something like that. There. Straight. Yeah. Yeah, my hands are still vibrating from that damn thing. Okay. Let's come there. Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching. You can't enjoy the chat. You gotta say hi or something. I want to be rude.
That's your
No, I'm talking about them. Rude if they don't say nothing. It's rude to not subscribe and watch how we do stuff because you're learning. Learning's free as long as you subscribe. I did do like a promotion. It's like all the top people who watch my videos, I'll pay for YouTube for a month. Just 1 month. I haven't started that yet, so don't quote me on it. I gotta run a.
If you're local, you might get some free tree work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do tag South Carolina, Somerville, Flowertown, Low Country, stuff like that, so that the algorithm knows to share it locally.
Yeah.
Alright. There you go. Just gonna get that away now. couldn't tell if that was a hybrid car or a police.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, that thing singing at me or what? Hybrid car. Hybrid car. I feel like a brother will art out when I hear those things. Like, what the fuck's that singing?
Yeah.
The hell's that singing? You stole from my kid! Paul always told me never trust a hog wallet.
I'm a dapper Dan man.
I bought that movie on Google Play. And
I love it, dude.
I can watch it anytime I want. On my phone. I can cast it to my TV. Have you seen the Catch-22 that he did on Netflix? I think it was. That was a good series. It was originally a movie from the 1940s.
You started back here, right?
Yeah, the one behind me. Yeah. Hey, you woodchucks, quit chucking my wood. They look good?
Yeah, they're fine. I'm just trying to get ahead of you and get them spun for you.
Jesus Christ, be proud of my carpentry. Just saying. Just kidding. Because he was a carpenter. I'm impressed by my carpentry skills. I wouldn't go that far. He might send me to hell still. At least I won't be alone. I won't be alone. There'll be other people there.
I'll be right there with you.
You know what I gotta say though? It's gotta get annoying. Cause you imagine you're gonna be standing next to somebody, God, it's so freaking hot, and you're like, dude, it's been a millennia. It ain't changed. Get used to it. It'll only be 1 billion and 2 tomorrow. Alright. There we go. This is the most rewarding part of it. You know what I mean?
Easy. What, fucking one up?
No. Like looking at your work.
Yeah.
Getting it done. And then fucking it up!
No.
I'm just kidding.
Not for me. Mine is when these bitches are hanging on the cabinets and we're packing up and walking out. Then I feel rewarded.
Oh yeah, because then we get paid. Yeah. We all get paid. No, that's the value, like learning how to do this stuff over again. I stayed work, but you know, as far as like carpentry work and cutting shit,
Yeah.
I like learning shit.
Alright, once you get that last one done, just go ahead and start over and then I'll flip these in just a minute.
All right. that now. All right. Next one. There we
What's
go.
up, dude?
There we go. All right.
You might be spending a little too much time on me.
Make sure I got it all covered.
I know.
I forgot I did the edges already.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing any of the edges. The only thing you should be doing with the edges is wiping it with your wipe rag when you're done, just to get anything residual.
How do you get the vibration to stop in your hands? Clap?
Nah, it eventually goes away. And the electric ones aren't that bad, the pneumatic ones are cool. side looks down a little bit so you can set some range. Stop wiping across the grain.
That's great. Okay.
You never want to go across the grain. Always go with the grain. Cross grain causes blotching, pooling, and it takes longer to dry because it pools up.
That was the white rag.
Yeah, I know, but
Still there.
you notice my wipe rag doesn't wipe the top. The wipe rag is strictly for your edges.
I think I dried the whole thing. That's what I was saying earlier.
That's why we're doing a light coat. I still want it to soak in.
Yeah.
Still want it to soak in.
how you start.
I'm just giving you shit about how slow you're going.
There we go. Oh, I hate that. We got a neighbor who lives down the street and whistles every time somebody walks by.
Three of them on this end.
What gets me though is that the neighbor has got tarps all over their roof, and they obviously need roof repair. But you spend more money on cameras than you do actually fixing the roof or buying new tarps. So you still got the old tarps on there. There's no way it's patching a hole at this point. There we go. There we go.
Stop.
Oh. I know, you just wanted for the edges. I had a good bit on there. That's fine. I did one a little bit faster. I did that one a little faster. Yeah. There we go. Nice. How long do you think it take the poly to dry?
If we can get poly going soon, then maybe an hour.
Hell yeah.
And we're careful with it. After about 30 minutes, we can turn it to the other side.
This sun's beating down pretty good. I can feel it on my brown skin.
Yeah, me too.
So,
I feel it.
I can see it drying this up pretty quick. Okay, so these boards are done. And I'll wipe this one off real quick. Just to make sure. Cooling it
Stop
off.
wiping it off the top. God damn it.
Not bad.
Well, that's like the 5th time I told you.
I'm just worried about pooling, man.
I don't care. I need, if you spread it
Oh,
on,
you gotta
if
sand
you
out the
spread
top.
it on lightly. No, we're not saying, you don't sand stain. You don't sand stain.
Sure looks good.
Huh?
You sure that looks alright?
Yeah, we have another coat that's got to go on this.
Oh.
It gets 2 coats of stain. That's why I said don't put so much into it. They don't rough right the top. Literally, taking my rag.
You want to start flipping these ones over, or you want to you finish that one?
I'll finish this one if you want to take these. So you can flip all those on the table.
Right.
You can flip those. Be careful when you flip those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's well, it's teetering on the damn trash can, so you just got to be careful.
I'll do the middle one first.
Yep. But yeah, all those can be flipped, and this can be flipped.
All right. Oh, this but you started on here first.
I started on this.
Okay.
No, I did these can be flipped. Well, really all of them. There's a light enough code on them that all of them can be flipped. Same thing, just same. And then be careful, that table wobbles, so if you rub too hard, you're gonna spill the stain. You can already see where I already splattered a couple drops.
Oh, that sounds so terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. There we go. Here, probably get this. Yeah.
You might want to get a fresh one.
Get a fresh one?
Yeah.
Too saturated?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of work, so I literally just started dipping this in the white. So instead of putting it in there and squeezing, rubbing it, so like stains drying on that,
Yeah.
stains drying on that. So
Right.
when you're dipping a bunch on there and squeezing it, you're literally just clogging up your rag.
I didn't squeeze it.
Huh?
I was like squeeze it.
You're squeezing it on the top of the rack, on the top of the can. I'm not yelling at you,
No,
but
I
I'm
know,
just
no.
trying to point. I'm giving you pointers.
No, you're good. I didn't squeeze it too much, but yeah. And so it can gum up a little bit, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it pours up. Just the pores in your stain, it turns those. So you've already flipped all these, right?
Yeah.
Just this row.
Yep.
Okay.
And that one right
And this one.
Yeah.
All right.
that does spread over the Okay.
Yeah, spread a lot better. Try to take it all the way to the end. All the way to the end, top and bottom. That way, so the way you're doing it right there, it'll want to pull on the ends, and then you get runs. So take your stain all the way to the end, and then when you're done, then you take your cleaner rag and just wipe your edge.
All right. There we go.
Cleaner you can keep your gloves, the better.
What's up, kid?
What's up, man?
For what?
A proxy.
What the hell is that?
You know what a proxy is?
No.
Ah! I don't know if it can be seen from there. I hope so. Yeah, not too bad.
But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. It's in his backpack also.
I need you to cut that like third.
What was he doing at the whole time? Oh.
You know what I mean? It's big.
Hey. Mommy's up. I never. She's stuck on
Unplug them sanders and roll the sanders up. The Bosch one goes in the garage in its bag on the shelf, and the Bauer one goes in my trailer.
Huh. Don't know that number. Not answering.
No, on the shelf over there, there's a sander bag that it goes in.
I'll hit the do not disturb button. There we go. Do not disturb. Turn on. Thank you. There we go. Now we can go interrupt it.
Just gonna get my fit.
Oh, just in the side door up front, towards the front.
Just gonna get my.
Say hey to everybody.
Oh,
Yeah. I've got to tell you, yeah, it's a YouTube video. Yeah.
Alright, so your mom tells you gotta come in. So your mom calls you back. I don't really care right now.
Gotta go for the long haul, the whole week. Just kidding. This is
No.
same finish, right? Huh?
Do what?
Same finish, right?
What same finish?
This one right here in the middle of the table. The same stuff as that, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep, same stuff. Do what?
There's a deer
There's
sausage right
Uncrustables.
Yeah, but those are Mommy's.
No, I got another pack. There's a pack of Nutella ones or something.
there. You don't like deer sausage?
He doesn't. That one's spicy. He does. I mean, it's not that spicy. You might like it. Oh. Yeah, look inside. I bought a pack of them the other day. By the way, there's plenty to eat now. It's just not what you want.
Yeah, dude, deer house is full, dude. I mean, y'all didn't see it earlier, but there's a deer sausage there and summer sausage. In fact, even when I was a teenager, used to stay in Concordsville. I just so we in there. We always have food over there. Stroganoff, something.
I'm gonna have food.
There's always something in the fridge. Just don't drink all your brother's Rolling Rocks. He'll get mad.
No, he didn't drink. He never had Rolling Rock.
Oh, whose Rolling Rocks was that drink?
I don't know.
Remember that one time?
I have no idea. What did you?
Oh, somebody was going to piss on the Rolling Rocks. Them things were good. I don't even like beer. It's like Heineken, but like not.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I'll drink it. I'm a cold beer kind of guy.
Actually, I like that Michelob Ultra. That as far as beer goes, because that's like a champagne of beer. Ain't lying. That shit's good.
Give me a good old blonde ale or red ale. I like porters too.
Hey, at least we ain't doing it like my sister's ex-husband, man. He'd come out here, he'll do his cabinet shit like this, but he'd like drunk the whole time.
Oh yeah, I can't. Now, if I'm working up here at night, I'll drink a couple of beers while I'm doing it. Or I'll have a mixed drink. I'll have bourbon while I'm doing it.
I don't mind people drinking. It just
But I don't do it to get drunk. I just do it just to.
have some drink.
Yeah. Now, as I'm winding down, like if I ain't. As I'm winding down, then I'll start fucking pounding them a little heavy.
Sorry, what the fuck, right? One second. almost has like a golden oak look to it. On the first stain. The second stain looks like it really brings it out. You find out what color stain this is?
No, I'll look it up in the catalog. It's just by the can's by the number right now. I don't know. Once we get the second coat done on all these, I'll look it up and tell you what it is.
Alright. I mean, they might want to know. They might want to just call you and have you do it instead.
This will be the last stain job I do for a while.
How time consuming it is?
No, I've got some of the other projects we got coming up. One of them is a laminate for an exam room, for a hospital, a new exam room, and that's all laminate work.
So we're doing that next week?
No, it won't be next week.
What's next week's project?
I don't remember. I know I got one small residential job to go take care of.
That's so we got one more week before you're off for a week and a half?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we got pretty much next week, and then I'm off for 2 weeks.
Did you find out if anybody wanted tree work yet? Maybe Chuck?
I have not. No, they ain't got no trees that may be cut.
They can plant one. I can charge them for that. Yeah. They can plant one. Need some bush hogging, anything? I got a guy with a bush hog. I just go out in the field and make sure there's no like metal and shit like that when it goes to cut. It really gives me an easy task, you know what I mean? It's not that bad.
They got a bush hog. They got a couple bush hogs.
Like the other week, I did a video. We were bush hogging, and the lady got out and was like, "Hey, that's my property." I'm like, "Wow, you're really yelling at us about cutting the grass. I can't believe this." Like nobody was using it. It was just
Unfortunately, it happened.
an acre here and an acre there, and then they were like, "Oh, it was terrible." She started to yell at me about it, and I'm like, "I'm just here to work. I'm not even here to. I don't care about the property." And then she ended up paying us to do the underbrushing.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah. I was like, "Why'd you even bitch then?" Like the neighbor was paying for it. Like you didn't even have to pay for the underbrushing.
No, I didn't see it. I know, but I'm not looking. I'm in the middle of something right now.
There we go. All right. Go wipe these edges off, and let's go on to the next pile over here. You didn't start these there, right?
Nope, we're good.
I'll shove it over like a urine stain. Like this. Does that help a little better doing it that way? Like you're doing the poly? Go over to the end and just stop there and let it roll over like that?
No. Doesn't really matter. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. The only thing is that no grip.
Yeah, we're watching this new series. I think it's on Netflix. It has James Franco in it. The movie, the series is called it's a date of a year, 19, because you can only travel back to 1960, and he's trying to go back to stop the JFK assassination. That's not the whole story, but kind of. There's more to it than that, but it's not necessarily a time machine either. The guy owns a diner, and like the closet that he goes into, it's like a portal to 1960. And no matter how long you stay, only 2 minutes will pass here when you travel back. So you can live your whole life going through the 60s if you wanted, and whenever you come back, it'll only pass 2 minutes here. I'd say go for it if like there was like some kind of college and it was like updated information. I'd say yeah. You crunch a whole year, be back in 2 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. Or you could do the Back to the Future trick, and just go take an almanac and go win the bets. Take the money back with you, and then you'll have a bunch of blue notes that are worth like thousands. That would be a much better idea. You gotta flip them one more time. Put the second one on, right? It's a great show. I had to stop. I had to watch the first show just so I could retain it, and then like stop watching so I can remember. Because if you binge watch, you don't really remember anything. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
I thought that was just might have been me, but
No, I agree.
it's a little too much to take in when you binge watch. There we go. I'm gonna go for that water. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Leave us a comment. Tell us where you're going. Nearly 2 hours in on this. I didn't realize. 2 hours in on the video. I was surprised. It didn't feel like 2 hours. The last one was about 2 hours. There we go.
is.
All right. Looking pretty good so far. I'll show you guys. Sorry. I apologize. All right. So this is what we got to work with right here. They're drying in the sun. It's starting to look really, really good stuff. There we go. Hope y'all enjoy it. Looking pretty good here, I think. Oh, I thought we were live for 2 hours. There's only 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yep. So that's what it's all looking like right there. And then we'll check the battery. 51%. There we go. Not bad. All right. How long you want to wait before we flip them again? Oh, my hand's all vibrating. It's 5 minutes, and then we're gonna flip them one last stain, and then we're gonna put polyurine stain on it. Polyurine stain. You know what? On second thought, I won't make you wait 5 minutes. I'll just start a new one, and we'll say poly on that one. So I can change the title on this one. Stained, and then poly for the next one. I'll do that update later. I got a lot of editing to do, actually.